Liverpool fan in Japan.
Hello YouTube, Liverpool fan in Japan here, the Miyazaki man, Sai. Alrighty, we trounced AC Milan 3-1 at the San Siro to get our European campaign underway in the Champions League. All 3 points in the bag. Now we go back to the Premier League with Andoni Iraola's Bournemouth at Anfield on the weekend. Join me for the live stream. I'm going to be on 20 minutes before kickoff to go through the lineup, the potential strategies and what I think will occur in the match. But let's get into the match preview, Liverpool versus Bournemouth, right here, right now. Now, two things that are going to influence the lineup for both teams is the relentless turnaround of fixtures. Bournemouth will be at home versus Southampton. They'll probably go for a stronger lineup there because they will believe that they can get a result against Southampton. A precious 3 points, right, for Andoni Iraola's side in the Premier League. So with that in mind, how strong will they go against Liverpool? And that will play on Arne Slot's mind as well, because we have the EFL Carabao Cup coming up on the Wednesday against West Ham at home. Now, do we unleash some of the boys that are chomping at the bit in the Premier League, or do we save them for the cup fixtures in and amongst the youngsters as well? So this comes really into the thinking, because we don't want to give up our EFL Carabao Cup slot going out early against West Ham, for example, because then the players like Tyler Morton, like Jayden Danns, even Wataru Endo, Jarell Quansah, Joe Gomez, Kostas Tsimikas, Connor Bradley, they won't get much of a run out, right? Because the less cup fixtures we have, the less we have on that second string, the rotational options to play. So with that in mind, what will Bournemouth line up with? I think it's between Kepa Arrizabalaga and Kirkez for the opening fixture. I think Kepa is of the higher caliber, so Kepa probably comes in. Smith, Zabani maybe, Senesi, Kirkez, Christie, Cook, Semenyo. I think Semenyo is going to be the threat. Kluivert, Justin Kluivert as well. He's of the higher caliber. He adds an X factor. Inconsistent. Will Tavernier come? I think Tavernier will come in as well. And then there's a straight choice between Evan Nielsen and Unal. Probably Unal gets the nod and Evan Nielsen will play against Southampton. That's probably the way to go. Maybe Tavernier will come in against Southampton as well. So probably Kepa, Smith, Zabani, Senesi, Kirkez, Christie, Cook, Semenyo, Kluivert, Tavernier and Unal. Okay, let's go with that. That's probably what Bournemouth will line up with. And Andoni Iraola really likes to move on the transition, right? Very, very clever, intelligent coach. Sets up containment, trap zones, and then breaks with pace up front. A little bit back to front, direct. Not super gung-ho, but technical patterns of play to get the players in position to work the 2v3s and wait for the man to overlap as well. So with that in mind, what Arne Slot do, considering we are at home, we need to bounce back considering our defeat, a surprise defeat against Nottingham Forest, and Arne Slot would have learned a lot from that defeat as well. But with the starting lineup, obviously we know Alisson Becker in goal. Now apparently there was a little bit of an injury scare at Andrew Robertson, which is why Andy Robertson started on the bench against AC Milan, but Kostas Tsimikas did no wrong. He got an assist as well. Quality delivery to Van Dijk, right on the head, bang, in it goes. Kostas Tsimikas or Andy Robertson. I think in the Premier League, leadership team, trusted backline, trusted duo of Van Dijk and Robertson, left centre back and left back, it'll be Robertson, Van Dijk. Now Quansah or Konate, interesting one again, but I think Konate has started the season on fire. Obviously played against AC Milan, scored the equaliser against AC Milan, you know, absolute colossal titan, rose up and smashed it in. Fantastic ball, a dipping free kick right into his head. Konate starts again because Quansah will start the cup to get his confidence back. Apparently there's interest from Inter Milan in Jarell Quansah. We won't sell him. He's the future. He is so composed, so talented for youngsters as well. Oh, big up to Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois as well. I love my boxing. Going to be looking into the boxing. Let me know in the comments below. Any of you going to tune into that Wembley match between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois? I love boxing as well. I digress just a little bit. Okay, backline, Trent Alexander-Arnold. He really is putting out the good vibes that he might sign that contract relatively soon, because he says he wants to be a Liverpool captain one day. He wants to be a Liverpool legend. What club is better than Liverpool? He's Liverpool born and bred. He's the next in line to be captain. No other player like Trent Alexander-Arnold, but Arne Slot did put him in this place ever so slightly and say he can't give the ball in those situations, and he's got to hit the perfect ball when we have that trigger point to release the Gakpo, to release the Nunes, to release the Lucho Diaz, the Salah, etc. He can't overhit it. As soon as it's overhit, the ball's out of play, that phase is over. There's no second phase, there's no junk balling, there's no contesting for second ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold has to get his pinpoint passing up there, you know, in terms of conversion rates, because he is a game-winning condition and Arne Slot's relying on him and moving him into different positions. Now, where will Trent Alexander-Arnold position himself on the pitch? Here's where I'm going to bring up the tactics board right now, because everyone loves visuals, right? So let's get into it. Tactical treasure without measure, for my viewers' pleasure to watch at your own leisure. Woo! That's the kind of shenanigans we get on in the Discord. Join the Discord, QR code up. Now we go through all the banter every single day about Liverpool FC. It's the best community, best place to join in the fun. Thank you so much, Kim, for giving me the tactical treasure without measure, Vilio for adding for my viewers' pleasure, and Miku98159 for to watch at your own leisure. Good fun, great banter. I've opened up the members lounge as well for exclusive chat. I'm going to put the next 10 videos that I plan to make in there. Vote for the one that you want to see next as well. Thank you so much to the YouTube members.
Mizaki-gan, Ichiban.
And a big up to the newest members, Red Eye and Ujwal. Thank you so much for joining the Wonder Kids rank. Enjoy the exclusive content behind the scenes. Miyazaki Mama Mai will be doing translations very, very soon again. So let's get back into the lineup. So alrighty, we've already got the back line, and as I mentioned, you've got to keep one eye on the cup fixture against West Ham. It won't be an easy tie as well, right? They'll be attacking with pace and going very, very direct, in which case Wataru Endo, I believe, starts that game because he's got the responsible shoulders and the conviction and discipline to hold the line, to allow the players to shine. So it's probably going to be an Endo, Tyler Morton back line. So with that in mind, go tried and trusted. I think Gravenberch carries on the special gravy Gravenberch. He is absolutely dominant. To get that many man of the matches, what is it, 2 or 3 man of the matches in this season so far? In the 6, he's coming alive. Shows that we didn't need Zubomendi at all. He would have just been in our special Gravenberch Gravy's way. Is it Gravenberch? Gravenberch? I've heard it both ways. I'm going to say Gravenberch for now because that's what people seem to like, okay? So in midfield, we know that we need Maka there. He is the balance. He is the equilibrium. He is an intelligent player that allows the other players balance to roam in between the lines as well, Maka. And I think Soboslai comes in as well because I know Curtis Jones is fit again. Harvey Elliott, unfortunately, fractured foot, is going to be out for a while. But Soboslai needs to up his goal tally. And how is he going to up the goal tally? By playing the games, by starting the games. He is an absolute Duracell bunny. Looks great with or without sweat. Can go up in between the lines as well, but he needs to get his body in the box and not be afraid to shoot. He needs to help break the scoring against Bournemouth, who will be stubborn and who will put players in and amongst the 6th line, similar to Nottingham Forest, to make sure that we can't break through. But intelligent movement, direct movement, will probably be the key to this. And it'll be interesting to see whether Soboslai goes more left or Maka goes more left, or whether they do what they did and allow Gravenberch the room to roam in this particular line here. It'll be very, very interesting to see how the midfield set up. Join me on the live stream. I will be dissecting it from the opening kickoff and how Arne Slot adjusts during the game as well. But we know Soboslai on the right has that whipped in delivery, has that bromance with Trent, does cover for Trent. But if he covers with Trent, then you've put the game winning scenario onto Trent. It means Soboslai's game influencing criteria will be more on the defensive side than the goal metric side, game breaking side of it. Depends what Mo Salah does as well. And Mo Salah will obviously start because he's my fantasy football captain. I'm not losing the faith, even though Haaland has been absolutely top notch this season. Left wing, this is possibly the hardest choice now. I don't think Curtis Jones came in the midfield. He will start midfield, so you're going to go with Endo, Morton, Curtis Jones most likely in the midfield, unless it surprises one of the 3 here starts. Arne Slot likes consistency, likes a staple team with 1 or 2 to come in. It might be a Tsimikas for Robertson, and left wing could be an option as well. Could it be Cody Gakpo or Lucho Diaz? Now the argument is Lucho Diaz got marked out of the match against Nottingham Forest, right? Aina played him so well. Lucho Diaz, the start of the season on fire, getting him more in between the lines, the perpendiculars of the goal, allows him a easier chance to convert the goal scoring opportunities. Cody Gakpo against AC Milan was a menace. His running power, that physical power, right? That dominance in terms of physique, shifting the ball to the side and getting a shot on the way. Now we're at home. We couldn't break down a stubborn Forest. We couldn't get the shots away. We couldn't get the shots on target. In fact, I think at one point against Nottingham Forest in the second half, it was 4 shots for Liverpool, 3 shots to Forest, and that can't be sitting right. Lucho Diaz has opened the scoring. He's been a great goal scorer in great form. Cody Gakpo showed his worth against AC Milan, and Cody Gakpo seems to play better when he starts as well. I think Cody Gakpo could be a surprise hit starter for this match, for the fact that those goals will come for Cody Gakpo. He's always so direct. They don't seem to be able to stop him from getting into the inside forward Mazzala half space here. And if Maka is here, Maka will just hold the whip. He doesn't do particularly much on the left-hand side. But if you're starting Andy Robertson does go around the outside. Now, Kostas Tsimikas stays more in this arc because Kostas Tsimikas' ball, you know, the Scouts Greek, can deliver from deep position, but Robertson likes to go higher to deliver the ball, whether it's a pullback from a Jota or a Nunes into that position. for an Andy Robertson to cross first time, or whip in a cross, or a low cross, or an arcing cross. Robertson does get up and down as well, and if Robertson plays, it gives Cody Gakpo the impetus and the outlet to go into that inside forward position and gets his shots underway. And I think we have to bombard Bournemouth with shots and get the early goal, break the deadlock in the first half, otherwise it could get more frustrating. It could have signs of Nottingham Forest. We've shown our cojones, I love that word, a comeback ability to shine against AC Milan at the San Siro as well. We've got to keep up that form, and I think Lucho Diaz, very direct, very dribbly, Mercurial dribbler, has shown a penchant to go on the outside as well, has shown he's willing to get into the box as a striker as well, but ultimately show faith in Gakpo, because Gakpo was close to man of the match against AC Milan. At least a 9 out of 10 performance. I think I gave him an 8 or 9 in that performance. He was really, really good. And when you have so much shooting firepower, right? Szoboszlai outside the box, Szoboszlai, Gakpo outside the box, Trent Alexander-Arnold in this half space position and outside the box as well. What do we do about striker? Do we finally show faith in Darwin Núñez? Now, so many players have adorned the Liverpool journey, but not so many players have divided the fan base like Darwin Núñez. Diogo Jota's slaughter hasn't been on form, hasn't massively been on form in the Premier League so far. He did get a goal, sure, or our front line have scored a goal or assisted already at the start of the season. However, he hasn't got his shooting boots on, he's not the most sharp at the moment, and his silkworm dribble isn't penetrating the final line. I still hold on to the belief that Darwin Núñez will be a major success in Liverpool, because I will do a separate video on him. Obviously, this one takes precedence because Bournemouth is coming up tomorrow. Watch the live stream, watch along. Exclusive giveaway coming soon. Make sure to join the membership, the Liverpool Fan in Japan membership. The best way to support the channel is through YouTube membership if you haven't already, because giveaways will be coming very soon of Liverpool kit, including this top right here, this windbreaker, and the Champions League trackie, because somehow I've got 2 of these bad boys. And when we do the monthly giveaways as well, the members will get priority on the kit, and everyone else, welcome to join, free to join as well, always free to join, but it'll probably be more like Japan merch and cookies and snacks and Countryman biscuits. Still great stuff, right? But if you want a kit, join the Liverpool Fan in Japan membership, because YouTube don't pay pennies, mate. So really, you're supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Everyone who's given a big Gambare Eito-kun, my little man, the Mushroom Boy Sports Day tomorrow. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. He laughed his head off, he absolutely treasures it. Heartwarming to know international fan base has the support of our young man Eito, only 4 years old. He's going to kick serious ass in Momogumi Peach class tomorrow in his Sports Day. It's called Undokai here. Even Mamacita Maimi, she was so delighted yesterday. She slept well because those messages came through as well for Eito. So special thanks to Jamie Rennie. Love you, my man. Always a pleasure. Have a great day. Red for life. You too. Thank you so much for the video. And UD as well. You're the man. I love your cat as well. Thank you so much for the video for Eito. He is going to go absolutely wild on Sports Day tomorrow. Make sure to send a 5-second clip on Discord or by email or whatever, just to say Gambare Eito. It means go for it, Eito. Gambare Eito-kun. And I'll let Mushroom Boy Eito choose his favorite video, and I'll give you a goodies bag from Japan as well, courtesy of Miyazaki Man Sai, to show my appreciation for you guys supporting my little man. And he's literally just arriving home now. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Eito-kun. Yay. Undokai ashita ne. Hai. やったー頑張れ明日ねいいねありがとうございますありがとうございますありがとうございますエイトすごいじゃん So back to the lineup. Now, I said that Salah will start because obviously Federico Chiesa is still building up fitness. He will be unleashed. Chiesa will get a more prominent part depending on how the game goes in this particular game, whether Salah's on the score sheet, whether Salah's on fire, whether Salah's misfiring and doing still Pee-wee roller daisy cutter to the goalkeeper pass to Kepa Arrizabalaga, for example. No, Salah loves to score against Kepa Arrizabalaga. Was Kepa in goal when Salah scored that absolute rocket and he did the yoga pose? Let me know in the comments below as well what you think. Núñez or Jota? Jota hasn't started on fire. Núñez in a more settled lineup gives him an opportunity and platform to grow in confidence. We need our strikers all fit and firing and ready to be relied on at any given moment in time. Diogo Jota can come off the bench. He is a sniper from the bench and he can make a big impact against West Ham as well. Núñez can score against West Ham, but Jota can score against West Ham. And in the lineup with Endo, Tyler Morton, Curtis Jones and one of Lucho Diaz and Gakpo, Jota probably slots it away in the EFL Cup. I'm going to take a gamble here, and I'm going to go with Nunes. We can't always get the lineups correct, but I have a feeling that the Gakpo-Nunes combination might be the key to victory in this particular situation, because look what I'm doing here. Look what I am doing here. I am going to go with a 3-4-3 diamond in the transition, because Special Gravy roams the laterals. He roams the laterals. Konate is the width defender. Trent Alexander-Arnold in the half space, but Szoboszlai can cover if Trent goes into that half space as well. So with that in mind, this is set up for the balls, the perpendicular balls, to get Nunes in, to hit to a Gakpo, to either hit to a Szoboszlai to shoot, or there, or cut inside for a long shot, or dink it to a Salah on the lateral, either flat or high, for Salah to shoot, or Salah to shoot front post as well. Nunes is the runner to facilitate this system. Nunes can go in the left channel, and we know the Gakpo can roam into half space as well. Nunes is a willing runner on the perpendiculars and the diagonals as well. And I also think the Nunes, if he does start, will start to drift towards the right hand side as well, because if you remember rightly, when Nunes came on and scored the double against Newcastle to win us that victory, it was Nunes starting this position with Salah deep and Trent feeding, was it Trent still on, or Conor Bradley? Salah in that half position, getting a turn on the defender and sliding Nunes through. Nunes will benefit from Salah's through balls, will benefit from Salah's cutbacks as well, will benefit from Trent Alexander on the pitch to hit the ball early as well, or hit the straight ball down the line as well for Nunes on the perpendicular, in which case you've got Salah in the box here, Szoboszlai edge runner, and Gakpo, the predator, in the box as well. I love it. If we can get Nunes fit and firing and running in those perpendiculars, he is almost too good to be true to run those perpendiculars, because he's got physicality, pace, and intelligent running. He may not be the most ball intelligent or game intelligent, but you can't say that his off the ball running is not intelligent, because it really is. He just needs to be found. The main thing is Evan Nielsen, Semenyo, Kluivert as well, right? If you imagine Kluivert is probably in the left channel there. It could be Unal, for example, Evan Nielsen there, Semenyo coming in as well. On the transition, we have a flat back four. As usual, Trent may stay high up, so Konate needs to cover for Trent. I told you Trent on the right midfield in transition as well. But away from that, we've got Maka and Gravy deep. Now, the beautiful thing about this, right? Look at this. The running power of Szoboszlai on the vertical. The running power of Gakpo on the vertical. The running power of Nunes on the vertical. Now, when we're penned in, right? When we're penned in and you look deeper and deeper and deeper, because this is what it's likely going to be. They're going to play on the outside in front of Liverpool setup. We want to contain in the middle as well. But look at this. On the offside line, who is it that you want to get the ball to? I think if it's Nunes, the goal scorer is Salah on the threat. If it's Salah running in here, you know that he's going to pick up a good ball, a good pass. Salah would probably cut inside and try to shoot front post, to be honest. But the running power of these three, but these two in particular, on the break, on the counter-attack, is immense. The fact that Maka and Gravy can play that ball out from the back, especially Maka hitting that ball over the top. Szoboszlai as the runner as well. Look, that is a scary, scary prospect on the counter. And as a pressing force as well, we know that Jota leads the press. But that in itself is not bad, because Nunes and Gakpo are willing runners, willing pressers. But you probably imagine that we lose something in that press unless Gravenberch and Maka step up into the void as well to add something to the press there, which means containment and breaking. We might let Bournemouth come onto us and see what we can do from there. Evan Nielsen, Semenyo, Kluivert, be found by Cook and Tavernier, maybe Christie as well, breaking forwards into the midfield area. It'll be an interesting game. Antonio Iraola, good coach, but on the slot, he's the shiny one. Up the shiny one. Let's go, Reds. As always, I need to open a new piece of kit. Celebrate myself. It's going to be a comeback to the weekend. This is quite fat. I thought this might be a shirt here because of this type of package, but this is quite fat. So it's either multiple shirts or it's not a shirt at all. Only one way to find out. Let's clip it open with a nail cutter. And this is not a Liverpool kit. This is Weeb shirts, Weeb merch. I love my Weeb shirt. Misa, Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, a different one. Let's see what we got here. Cool, Carlsberg. 3 red stripes, must be Adidas. Liverpool on the shoulder. This is nice. This is unexpected material. This is like kind of nylon. This is gold trim as well. Adidas gold trim. Look at the zipper. Look at the zipper on that. I haven't seen zippers like that made for like 20 years. How old is this? Carlsberg, Liverpool FC. I can't wait to get this one. Bonus. I thought the big one would have been a jacket, but no. We have a nice windbreaker tracky style top. Nylon based. Very smooth. Sudo. Especially good in hot weather. Look at this. What is this? Gold and red trim. Adidas Carlsberg. Elite. Let's smash Bournemouth. Is there anything on the back? Nothing on the back. So guys, make sure to smash a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already. This is a channel of substance in abundance.
The cream of the
Thank you so much for the new members to join, Ujawal and Red Eye. I appreciate you a lot. Join the Discord and make sure to give me that 5 to 10 second clip of saying Gambare Eito, Gambate Eito. Sports says Undo Kai, but you can just say go for Eito or win Eito or something like that, and Eito will choose the best one and I'll send a goodie bag your way. Until next time, Miyazaki man, Ichiban. Take care, peace, have a great day. Join me in the live watch along tomorrow. The next 2 matches is a bit past my bedtime, so this will be the last watch along until the earlier kickoffs again. So peace. Jane means ciao. Play my music.
Liverpool fan in Japan.